Welcome back to this NIMBY Roll series. We are rebuilding the entirety of the TFL network. We're going down the list in alphabetical order. Today's is the last episode because it's V for the Victoria line. Let's get into it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going all the way down to Brixton to go next to Electric Avenue. Just here, we're going to be sticking in Brixton Station. So this will come out just like this. And it's going to go around like up here, and its next station will be Stockwell. It appears to me that the entirety of the Northern Line has kind of broken somehow, but that's fine. Next station will be Vauxhall, so that will be all the way up here. We're going to put this underneath where Vauxhall station would be. We're going to put this in just here, so we're just going to link this up with this bit, so we're just going to curve around like this. Next station will be Pimlico Station, which is just in this spot here. So we're going to link up Vauxhall Station with Pimlico just by doing this, and after that it's just going to curve around and into Victoria here. So we're going to just come around something like this and just go on a straight like that. And after Victoria, the next station will be Green Park, and this is just perfect because Green Park Jubilee is above the Piccadilly, so that means the Victoria can go straight underneath all of them. And after Green Park, the next station will be Oxford Circus. So here we will have to put up the station to -1, so it is above the Bakerloo and the Central lines. So we're going to go just across like this and into Green Park. So we're going to come back up and we are going to come across underneath the main bit. Underneath the main bit over here, I'm going to go across, and we're just going to put this next to the Northern here, so at least we can put that into Euston Station. So now we need to go over to King's Cross, put this above all of that. Let's see if this will work just here. So I'm going to need to just do this because the Northern Line curves up just here, otherwise it will be just perfect. That's fine. And after King's Cross, the next station will be Highbury and Islington. So we're going to put in the station just underneath the overground here, and I'm just going to go in a straight line around like this, then curve up to Highbury and Islington. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go around this park and just something like this, and there is just a perfect spot just here to use as a platform. So we're going to come out of Finsbury Park Station here. We're going to go straight into a tunnel because we need to go to Manor House. So we're going to build on top of the current Piccadilly line platform there. What the fuck? And then we will go across this road here, and then we will go, just follow it all the way up to Seven Sisters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these two platforms just like this, just so it works. So I'm just going to do something like this. Next station will be Tottenham Hale, which is just up here, so we're going to put this in here. So we're going to go back down the line, and what I actually might do instead is move this station so it's connected, something like that, so at least everything will work pretty much as it should really. And after this, the next station will be Black Horse Road, so we're going to come down like this and into where Black Horse Road overground is, and then just link these two up. Maybe move this down slightly so it's a little bit better to come into. And then our final station will be Walthamstow Central, so we're going to put in the platform just here, just off to the side, and then we're going to curve up just around next to the overground and then in like that. I think this is actually the quickest line. That obviously isn't like the Waterloo City that we've done, because it's just one straight line. We don't have to do much. Just a quick edit, I did accidentally miss a stop. It is just over here, but that's fine, we can edit this in. This stop here is Warren Street. It's actually slightly to the right, but that's perfectly okay. I might drop this station down a little bit, something like this, just so the curve into Euston Station isn't as bad. We're also going to start curving this off a little bit like that to go into Warren Street Station there. I generally forgot about that station, but at least we now know the entirety of the Victoria line is now done. So we now have this done. It is costing 389 million, which means our table is officially full from the series. So we're going to build all blueprints, and we are going to put in the Victoria line. So we're going to paste in the hex code, and we're going to go all the way down to Brixton over here. So we're just going to go along. So into Vauxhall, Pimlico, Victoria, Green Park, Oxford Circus, Warren Street, Euston, King's Cross, Highbury and Islington, Finsbury Park, Manor House, Seven Sisters, Tottenham Hill, Black Horse Road, and Walthamstow Central. I'm just going to go back down the line just like this, and just like that we have the Victoria line done. Now I know from experience the Victoria line runs every 90 seconds, so we're just going to try our best to get every 1 minute 30. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down and to the 2009 stock. Just going to shove 10 trains on for the minute, maybe an extra 10, maybe an extra 5, maybe another 5, maybe another 5, maybe another 5, 2 trains, another 2, and we have a train every 91 seconds, which is close enough. To put into perspective, that is 44 trains running on the Victoria line at one time, and the Waterloo City line has 1. So now I'm going to open this up to passenger service, and I'm going to skip a full day to see how much money the Victoria line makes. And we are now officially a full day of Victoria line service. So let's see how much money the Victoria line has made in total. So we're going to go on to assets, change this to lines, and you will see the Jubilee line has made 2.3 million. But just below that, the Victoria line has just made 2 million in its first full day. Now in the district, the Elizabeth, the Northern lines all have 3 million, and the Overground has 4. I was expecting the Victoria line to do a lot better, considering it has faster frequency of trains, but 2 million will do. Next week we'll be doing a video on how much money the TfL network makes per week on NIMBY Rails, and then the following week we'll be starting our brand new TfL National Rail series. Anyways, I appreciate you watching the TfL series, but it has now come to an end. I will see you all with my next upload. Goodbye.